What's up, gang? Hey, this gonna be a little different than what I normally do. I'm trying something new because I felt in the mood to just kind of record my whole day. Today only. We'll see. Like, if it works out after that, then I might try to do it some more. But I don't really have anything planned today other than to do my basic things, and then I'm supposed to be hanging out with a friend. We gonna get some food, and I'm going to my grandparents, and then I think that's about it. But this is not the fit. I will come back. Why is it tiring for me to be crouching? But I'll come back when I'm getting ready to do other things or when I want to record more. I'm scratching because look, these are press-ons. And if you have my TikTok, which most of you do not, thank God, I did a video or like a little thing where I was showing how many times the shits would just pop off. And then somebody explained to me, oh my God, you need to prep your nails before you put them on. And I was like, what? I gotta prep? I have to prep? So I prepped. And look, man, they only popped off a couple of times, but not nearly as bad as they haven't popped off. They haven't popped off. But anyway, I will be right back with more parts of my day. As you can see, I need to clean up. So that's like the first thing. Maybe we'll do a before and after. So this is before. This is after. Not much has really changed. If I'm being for real, I'm a messy person. But I try to not be. Let's find a different position for you. 'Cause I'm not really rocking with this. Hold on. So basically what I was going to do before like I get dressed or work out and then get dressed, or work out, take a shower and then get dressed, is if you guys don't know, I'm on probation. I had a court date thing, and now I have to go do community service, which I'm not even that mad about because I could go to Meals on Wheels, the Fernbank Museum, I can go to the Giving Garden, I can go to Books for Africa, I don't even know what that is, but I want to help. And the cemetery, I could go to the cemetery. I can help with the Humane Society, like all these places, and I only need to do 10 hours, so I'm really just about to be like 2 hours over here, 2 hours over there, 2 hours over there, and just keep going. But yeah, so I want to call places so that I can schedule stuff to do, hopefully for tomorrow, because I don't work tomorrow. I also don't work today, so that's also why I'm like doing this. This is like a day in the life on my day off. So I'm gonna call people, and then the next thing that I'm gonna do is stuff for Ogun, because today is Tuesday and that's his day, and I want to try to like do a little something for him. Not really sure yet, other than to like dance to songs that talk about him, or like songs that are in his whatever, because yeah, I don't really know. I light a candle at night. I don't do too much during the day part other than but yeah, so I'm gonna call people and then I'm gonna do my stuff, and I'll come right back to talk to you guys. Thanks for being here so far. Yeah. Maybe I'll take a nap first. No, I gotta call people. Okay. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. It's still me. Just a little bit in the future while I'm editing. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a little something if you want to help me and support me and get stuff. It's my sticker store. Yeah! So I'm going to try to do weekly designs that I put up on there so that there's more stickers, more designs, more things to choose from that are just all over that site. I want there to be like hella stickers just for people to cop and get and then put and slap on stuff. I love it when people send me pictures of when they have their stickers and when they get them and everything. It makes me feel so happy and so loved, and just, you know, it's so awesome seeing my artwork on other people's stuff, you know what I mean? You can get stickers. I got pint glasses, I got pillows, I got mugs, I got phone cases. I'm soon to be having posters and other things like that. So yeah, if you want to support me and support the channel and all of my crafts and stuff like that, definitely go check out my sticker store. You can get really cute things. I always have something going on Halloween, which is kind of technically, I guess, right around the corner according to all of the stores that I've been to recently. I'm not mad, I just think it's interesting. I love Halloween, but I always have Halloween designs up and running, and I can't wait to bring back last year's along with some new ones. So yeah, definitely go check out the site. It's just spirysticks.com. So simple and easy, spirysticks.com. And you slap that shit on everything. And yeah, get some stickers. Let me know which one you get, and let me know how you like the designs. I'll be nice because the shipping do be kind of a bitch. Use code
ONEYR
for free shipping on your order. That's what it'll be. And get a cool sticker. I think it would look great on your laptop. I think it would look great on everybody's laptops. I'll take it away, old me. Your girl didn't call one person. She ain't even called 2 people. She called 4 people. I called 4 people just now. And they told me what I needed to know. Both of the places that picked up said I could just come in. The other places, like the Fernbank Museum and the Giving Garden, they didn't pick up because I'm sure they're busy. Your girl doing big girl things. Big person things. I'm just saying. Community service. What the fuck am I on? Now I'm going to do stuff for Ogun, which is really, I'm just going to listen to Ogun music and call it a day. Actually, I said that I wanted to try to pull a card for today. Because, I mean, yeah, it's still noon. The day hasn't really started like that for me. I was productive. Yay! Go me, go me, go me, go me. Hey, 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 hey. Let's pull a card. You guys want to pull a card with me? Let's fucking go. Okay, I'm gonna bring you closer to me if you do not mind. You are now closer to me. So, this is a deck that I got. It's like one of my favorites because it's so cute. It's called the Modern Witch Tarot deck. The art is beautiful. I love it. So we're gonna pull a card for the day, something to expect out of today. Sorry, I'm really bad at camera angles when I hold my camera, if you couldn't tell from like past videos, but I try. I fucking try. Oh my god. Get out. And this is the deck, and these are the books, the book and the cards. And I'm gonna pull something. Hold on. What's up, gang? So we're gonna pull a card. What's the day got in store for me? Any advice that I need to know? I can't shuffle like a normal person because my hands are so small, but we make do. We really do. Yeah, let's see what's going on. What's schmapping in for today? Today is the 9th, Tuesday. It's August. What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? What? Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. So, let's look. We got the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And just off rip, before I go and try to look at the book, haha, I know that 7 of Pentacles talks about, you know, you're waiting for your stuff to come into fruition, which I really resonate with. I did like a manifestation thing on the new moon, and it's about to be a full moon soon, so I know that means that all of the stuff that I've been asking for is just gonna bust open. It's gonna happen. But it's all about growth and putting in the hard work and taking in that necessary time to get that shit done. Now, the Knight of Cups being, I like to read the bottom of the deck because it's like the overall energy for me. Look at that. I'm just, anyway. Nobody should give me nails. Like, I start just acting out with my hands. But,
I use the bottom of the deck because I want to get the overall energy. So what I'm getting is like Knight of Cups energy, somebody with masculine, and that's another thing that I like about this deck, is that it doesn't really use strictly, how do I put it, like if it's a knight, it doesn't have to be a man, because the knight and page and king and queen in the decks, to me, it's not always necessarily talking about a woman or a man or anything. It's about that masculine and feminine energies. And I was talking to my friend about this, actually, of like how it gets really complicated when you say things like masculine, feminine, because everybody thinks about those in the societal construct way instead of just like what they are. So that does not have to be exclusive to a woman or a man. We all have both. We all got both energies kind of circulating around. I know for one, I got more masculine energy than anything else. And I'm trying to work on that more, because when you're always trying to go get something, when you're always on the move and pushing and trying to do stuff and all of that, you lose that balance, you lose that sense of balance, and that becomes very evident in your day-to-day life, or just like anything. So I've been trying to tap in more into my feminine side of just being patient, not waiting, but like just being more present in my body, being present in who I am, what I'm doing, enjoying life and receiving the things that are happening towards me and around me and all that stuff. And if I want something, just know that I can attract it. Excuse me. With that being said, the Knight of Cups and then this deck, I just like that sometimes it's like not always a man. I think there's only women or femme presenting, or not even, like not femme presenting. There's so many different individuals on here, and I just like it. I like the diversity of it, honestly. Like that, yeah, King of Swords energy right there. Come on now. Masculine energy. Anyway, Knight of Cups being here, that really makes me wonder, like, if I don't know, I feel like today's going to be very happy because I'm going out and I'm hanging out with my friends and also spending time with my family and everything. So I do feel like it's just positive energy. Let's see what the book has to say. I always like looking at the book because it can tell me things, or I read something in it that just like really resonates with me that I wouldn't have thought of if I were just like solely looking at the cards, you know what I mean? So let me find it, and I'm gonna put you back over here so I can use both hands. Haha. And it's the Seven of Pentacles, right? So that's what this was. Seven of Pentacles. And it says, it's time for a much needed break. Step away from whatever project you've been nurturing and take some time to relax. Maybe everything's going perfectly and you can see the rewards on the horizon, or maybe you're stuck and unsure what to do next. Either way, some time away will give you a fresh new perspective when you come back. I think I've taken enough time away from things, so I really do feel like it's just like, you know, in the sense of how I felt it, of just like, you know, I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting. I'm looking at my stuff. I'm looking at the things that I've grown and the progress that I've made, and just kind of taking, maybe that's my break where I'm really just trying to do checkpoints and figure out what exactly I've done right, what I'm proud of, what I could improve on and shit. So like, I think that could be what this is signifying, because I really can't take no breaks right now. I've been taking breaks or taking steps away from my artistic endeavors and my creative endeavors because of the work that I do, like outside, to pay my bills. So I don't think that I can like keep taking a break, but I do feel like it gave me a new perspective, and I'm still gonna see what's happening, and things are growing. Like it said, everything's going perfectly and you can see the rewards on the horizon. And I sure fucking can. So, and then with that, let's see what's going on with the Knight of Cups. I can fucking flip the page. So the Knight of Cups says, this knight is confident, charming, and wonderful to be around. They instantly draw you in, but be aware that they're not focused on you. They're focused entirely on their cup and are constantly looking for those brand new feelings of love and passion. This is a relationship that won't last for long, as much as you'd like it to. If the knight is you, you've been chasing feelings a little too much and need to take the time to nurture your existing friendships and relationships. Interesting. So we'll see. We'll see for real, because that's interesting. I don't really have anybody that fits that mold right now. But it also just kind of helps me know, like, yeah, usually the Knight of Cups just gives me, like, fuckboy energy, or fuck person energy. Like, it doesn't need to just be a dude. It just gives me fuckboy energy, because I know that term. But I don't think that I have to worry about that today. I really do think that maybe it's just, like, I need to nurture my existing friendships and relationships. And I definitely feel like I've been, when you combine the two cards, because that's all that it's about, too. When you combine the two cards, I really do feel like I've been cultivating more than just my creative energy in my creative endeavors and stuff like that. I personally have just been feeling like I can hang out with more people, socialize more, mingle a little bit more with the people that I consider my loved ones and family and stuff like that. So that's been happening more. And I just feel like, yeah, maybe the break is that I go and do that a little bit more today before I come back to the grind. Either way, I think this is really good for today. Just nice energy. So I'm happy. Nothing too crazy. Just giving myself some advice. And I really do think the main thing is just cultivating and nurturing the relationships and dynamics that I have right now. And who knows, maybe this will resonate with whoever watches this, even if it's not the 9th, even if it's something else going on, maybe somebody will resonate with it. If so, that'd be fucking baller. We're twinsies going through the same shit, and you should most definitely subscribe. You should, like, come on now, subscribe, man, come on. But sup, gang? Just finished working out. I don't do nothing too crazy. It's literally just 20 minutes and I call it there because my stamina is kind of ass. But this is like my week three of just doing it and being consistent with it, and I'm very proud of myself for that because, yeah, I usually am pretty poo-poo at keeping up with things, especially working out, and I don't do nothing too crazy. I stick with leg stuff because I want big legs. I want big, strong legs and a nice butt, and just, yeah, I want to feel more like I'm working on my lower half. I have to stand around a lot in the jobs that I have, so I figured it would be okay or a good idea to try to build some stamina in these guys. Since I worked out, I've been feeling a lot more hungry and my appetite has popped back up, because normally I would go through this whole thing where, yeah, it's like 4 p.m. and I haven't eaten at all, or it's like 1 p.m. at the earliest is that I'll end up eating something, and I'd be wondering, like, why do I feel like this? Just like, oh, it's because I haven't ate yet. So doing that has helped. Like, working out has helped build my appetite back up again, so I'm really thankful for that. I've just been eating. I'm about to make something after I shower and get dressed so that I can eat. I hate feeling sweaty and doing things. Like, this in itself is kind of uncomfortable. So that's why I want to, like, take a shower and then get dressed. I'll show y'all my fit and we can see if it translates when it goes onto my body. Instead of, like, because you see an outfit, you see it laid out, and sometimes when you put it on, it don't look the way that you thought it was going to look. But I think this should be okay. Dressing for Ogun, I know his colors are black and green, so I'm trying to get, like, some blacks and greens. But yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make some food. And another little, like, fun fact or thing that I've experienced when it comes to working out is that instead of listening to music, at least for me, makes the time go by, like, significantly slower. Like, I'll listen to a song and it's only been 3 minutes, or I'll listen to 4 songs and it's only been 10 minutes, and it just goes by, but it really doesn't feel like it's only been 3 or 10 minutes. It feels like it's been, like, the full half of it or something. I decided that I was watching something that I wanted to look at while I was working out because I figured it would help entertain me. That shit helps things go by a whole lot faster, and by the time I know it, I'm already halfway done, or I got 4 minutes left, or I got a minute left, or boop, there goes the timer, and it doesn't feel so slow for me. I'm not sure if that would maybe apply to everybody or anybody else, but that's just something that I've picked up on. So I'll just look at YouTube videos
that I don't have to like full on look at while I'm working out, so I can listen to something while I do that, because it really does just make shit go by like significantly faster. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready to take a shower because I feel icky. So, okay guys, I'm out the shower and I've been looking at Ethan, I like that guy a lot. Anyway, I'm in a little bit of a predicament. Not really, it's not that deep. I know I'm gonna wear the shirt, right? Considering the skirt, it's really short though, so I don't know if I want to deal with that. But the way that I've tried to deal with that is that I'm gonna wear this over my shirt, right? But then I'm also thinking, maybe I should wear these pants. But I don't know, because the way that they are high-waisted just looks weird on me because of the where my waist actually is. So we're gonna see. This was the initial one that I picked though, and then these are some waist beads that I got from Waist Vanity. Not sponsored at all, but definitely go check her out at Waist Vanity, or the Waist Vanity. These are glow in the dark actually. I just have to be in the sun or put them under a big light or whatever and they glow in the dark. So we'll see what I end up choosing and how the fit ends up coming out. Okay, so this is like how it's going. My only issue, like I said, is like the back of it is too short. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I also don't want like my underwear to show or some shit, you know? But then yeah, like I said, so like I could wear this. I don't have an issue with my ass being out necessarily. It's more so I don't like sitting on things with my ass out. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, this might be the move. I'm gonna get on the bed so maybe you can see the fit better. This is the fit, peep the fit. But then the way that it looks, if I were to just like have it over me, that would be that. And it still like kind of covers, it's a little split. It makes me feel real magical, if I'm being for real. But we gonna see what the pants look like. I still want to try on the pants. But see, y'all see? Alright, we'll go see what the pants look like. Nope. I'm not liking it. I want to show you guys, but I'm not liking it. Nope. At least, like, without this, it's perfect. But I really want to wear that. I might have to try to change it. But you see what I mean about the waist part? Like, this is kind of, it's really tight. And I try. Hold on, I'm gonna go look in the mirror real quick. Yeah, no, I'm not wearing this. I'm going back with the skirt. Because, I don't know, I do like these pants. But I usually wear something, not a crop top basically, over it so that it covers the waist part. But yeah, I'm gonna go change back into this and then put my waist beads on and then call it a motherfucking day. Because I don't like really like tending to my outfits like this. I still gotta figure out what earrings I'm gonna wear and all that other stuff.
In Ukraine, so I'm so glad that our celebrity class could get together to dress up like complete morons in things that cost thousands and thousands of dollars, but still look worse than anything that you could have gotten for free at the Salvation Army.
Salvation Army isn't free. It's a thrift store. Also, what? Because, like, bad things are happening in the world, like, you want every single person to just not do anything? Like, you can make the same fucking dumbass argument about the fact that, like, you're talking about it. With the fact that you made a video. We have a war in Ukraine, inflation, gas prices, Joe Biden has COVID, and good thing we have Ben Shapiro sitting around, jacking off in his office. Ben doesn't get enough credit for how funny he is. Ben should have a once-a-week cultural critique show. His critique is more entertaining than all of the Met Galas
I did
ever
that shit.
combined.
See, I don't want my underwear to show. That's the waist bead. I think that's it. I'm gonna go make some food. Sorry, I guess this is weird. You can't see my face. I'm gonna go make some food. And I'll be back at some point. I don't know. Sorry, I like almost forgot. But here's what I'm eating right now. It's
3 o'clock, I don't care. Toast and eggs can be eaten at any point in time. Who is stopping you from eating anything at any point in time? So I'm gonna go back to eating. Can we first of all just talk about how the Izzy Isn't Crazy conspiracy that is almost 2 fucking hours long is in my recommended? Can we just talk about that? Don't know what's happening. I'm gonna try to stream drawing since my friend is kind of taking a little bit longer than expected, which is no problem with me because I usually don't even really like going out like that anyway. But yeah, so we'll figure it out. If I still go out, I'll still like say something. But the fit is still a fit even if I don't go out nowhere, you know? But yeah, I think I'm gonna stream and draw and smoke. What's up, gang? Weird lighting, I know, I'm sorry. I'm just in my pajamas so I could feel a lot more comfortable. Well, I do different things. I'm in bed. Today was pretty chill. I ended up not doing a lot of things that I thought I was gonna do, but then also doing a lot of things that I didn't think I was gonna do, or complete rather, so I think it was really productive. I got some of my comic done, I got some stuff with my art done, like my other art stuff. I got this done. I went all day. I don't think that would be the worst in the world for me to like do on like a consistent basis. I don't know how regular it would be because I would have to remember consistently to like just put a camera on basically while I'm doing my shit, instead of just like going to do it, because that's what ends up happening. It's just like, oh, I already did that thing, I can't even record the process, you know? If it's something that y'all would be interested in, just let me know. Please give me your input and all that stuff. I'm very much interested. I want this to be a cool communicative community, so you could just definitely let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing more of. I'm just kind of sleepy now and I have to get up kind of early tomorrow, so that community service shit, so that'll be fun. Maybe I'll record that too, be like, hey, I did community service. Maybe we'll fucking see. One thing that I did want to do before I went to bed, and like record at least, because when I say I'm going to bed, I'm still probably gonna stay up and do something or eat something while I watch something before I go to sleep. But this is like it of me like recording shit. My good friend an amazing creative person, Haji the poet, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. Please let me know how to pronounce it. If I messed it up, I'm sorry. But she's so amazing and does really great shit. One of the videos that I watched, she was talking about her gratitude jar, and honestly, I wanted to start doing that too. And I like the idea of having a physical thing that shows all of the stuff that you're grateful for. I feel like that's so powerful. So I really want to get started on that, and that's what I'm going to do tonight. And what I'm going to do is write something that I'm grateful for that happened throughout my day, like at the end of the day, and then write something that I'm grateful for that I just have in my life currently when I wake up in the morning, because I agree with Haji the poet with the whole thing of you should start your day on a good note so that the rest of the day follows that way, all that shit. So I'll do it at the beginning of the day and the end of the day. Let's go ahead and get the jar that I'm going to use for my gratitude stuff, because I think y'all are gonna love it. He's adorable. Hold on. Okay guys, so this is what I'm going to use. Hee. I just call him Honey. Very basic. He probably had a different name when I was younger. But hi. What is it called? Like this jelly with fruit inside of it? That's what used to be in the jar itself. And then I guess you're still able to use it as a piggy bank or something. And we're still going to use him like a piggy bank just for gratitude. I can get his head off. Oh god. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, we'll have to figure out an easier way. You know what? I don't even think I needed to do that. Because I can just fold the thingy up and put it in his skull. I'm a dumbass. That's okay. So, now that we have our lovely, lovely jar, which I'm going to place right here, I have my notepad, and I'm gonna write down stuff that I was grateful for throughout the day, which was, and I'm just folding it up right now. That's what's up. Mission accomplished, gang, and we'll come back to Honey. Or maybe I should name him Tip, because I'm putting gratitude in this bitch. Y'all remember that book/movie, Home? I forget. I think the book was called something else different from the movie. But basically that's it for my day. Thanks so much for joining me. Please, 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 if you like what you're seeing, if you like my energy, please just subscribe, because then you're a friend and you can hang out with me more and stuff like that, or look at my other social medias, or do stuff with my Patreon. If you want to support me for the long term, that's the best way that you can support and get benefits. I have a lot of benefits on there that are there for a fucking steal, if I'm being for real. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Again, if you want more, just hit that subscribe button, like the video, and you can talk to me in the comments, because I definitely will respond. Probably. Yeah, I guess that's it. Have a good night if it's nighttime, or have a good day. Oh yeah, I gotta do my thing.